with my story, with my obvious affliction and my this walk I had to walk, this deep state satanic tactics. Obviously, with what they know, right? What the tactics of just governments in general, um, the things that they know and can instill in you. Looking for the right words. As far as them knowing all that they know about the human condition, as far as you, if in my situation that I happen to be, maybe I don't think that anyone is set in stone. Maybe that maybe sexuality evolves or devolves or changes depending on God's will for your life or your shortcomings or your relationship with demons and Satan. Who knows? But as far as a man, if he's a submissive and he has an attraction for a woman, a man, children, whatever it be, and if a government has that information, if businesses have that information, if big tech has that information, imagine if you're a heterosexual man, average man, you have a beer belly, maybe balding a little bit in your 40s, whatever. Your version of the Dallas cheerleader, knowing your data, your searches online for massage time, knows your intimate sexual, okay, you're a heterosexual man, but you're married. Well, or not. No, you're not. You're not married. My situation. Not married. But they would bring to you the head Dallas cheerleader, exactly what you like, to come on to you. But say she's from Russia. Everyone's supposed to hate Russians. Now, her knowing all the moves that maybe she knows that, of course, she knows that she got taught it. She knows that secret move. If she puts her pinky in your belly button, somehow that gets your stove on. She knows it. Now, the goal is would be if you're not supposed to, you're a saint. You gave the vow of celibacy. Now, with government or Satan or whoever, they know your secrets, and they invest the time to get this ideal Dallas cheerleader blonde, just the way the measurements that drive you up you like. And it's the kind of thing that should there's a point where on this level it has nothing to do with criminal intent. It's as far as that woman coming on to you, that your side of it is not anything but criminal intent, but just autopilot. Because either she would know this guy so well, or the situation is set up in such a way that it's all would almost be impossible to say no to. Remember, average guy, Elliot, it could be that you've never went on even a date. You don't even know what it's like to be touched romantically. You don't even know it. For all of a sudden to come on you, and then for them to point a finger and says, you had sex with her, how dare you? You're out of wedlock, evil man. Trying to say in other words that God counted me as righteous, that the things that big tech and government and all that instilled me with, I'm not going to go through it all, but with little boys, that it would be very easy, me being a submissive for a little boy, to easily get me submissive. It's true that know thyself. So I worked it out in my faith with God that I don't hit on children. I don't really want to. I don't want to hit on a kid. But if one maybe was so wise to have my sister's brother's cousin's uncle's nephew's roommate works at Big Tech, I have his file. It's God is so wonderful and beautiful that He said, "You're fine, Kevin." You were totally honest through these decades, being open and honest about your sexuality and video after video. You weren't that way before, but after government training, how you are now, you don't have to worry, Kevin, about getting a rope tied around your neck connected to a millstone to be tossed in the ocean or river or pond. You're good with God, Kevin. Whatever you do is fine. So, as far as I thank God that I can just not have to lie and to paint a false picture of what I'm not, but I'm free to tell truth about who I really am.